We've been seeing a lot being done through documentaries, media, newspapers, and all that. But at this time, it is taking a different direction, bringing the message out through music. I'm looking forward to that day when I'm gonna sit and listen to this piece for the very first time. I came in the US in 2014 after the Ugandan parliament had passed the anti-homosexual bill. With the help of my host, they were able to connect me to Gay and Lesbian Advocacy Defenders, GLAD, who willingly took up my case, and we went ahead and I took a decision to seek asylum. And ever since then, I'm in the US till today. I think art plays a very big role in creating change. One thing I know is in the past, or perhaps still today, music has been used to create change. It is really the best way to reach out to a much more wider population.
David Bahati, a member of Parliament, proposed an anti-homosexuality bill on the 14th of October 2005.
There are places in this world where homosexuality is a crime and people are being killed because of it. You should not be killed just because you love one kind of person. And I think the message is in the title, that Aluta continua, that the struggle continues, that even though we may have achieved a certain amount of equal rights in this country, doesn't mean that is a worldwide thing. And we need to pay attention to what's going on in Uganda, in Syria.
The Constitution of Uganda prohibits same-sex marriage.
David Kato was the first out homosexual in Uganda. What he did was amazing and visionary, and he was murdered for that vision. Having that one sexuality identity issue color people into being so hateful is from my perspective, it's a very hard thing. I don't understand it at all.
So Aluta continua is actually a Portuguese phrase, and it comes from the workers' struggle in Mozambique, and it was then borrowed by the LGBTI struggle in Central and South Africa. I think it's 95% of Uganda is considered homophobic. Like it's ingrained in the culture. In this piece, there are definitely sides in this story. There are sides. There's the very small LGBTQI community in Uganda, and then there's the community of believers. I definitely love to find stories where I'm able to give voice to the voiceless. Personally, I feel like pride parades are really important, but we often are focused on our own celebrations than the struggle that others are still going through. And for me, the singing of this piece and the awakening of this crisis to an LGBT community might cause some action, or might make a reaction of some kind. And that's really what I'm after in the end. People are in direr situations than we are in the rest of the world, and we need to open our eyes to this. We need to all kind of have a bit more empathy toward it. And I think that the story that inspired the music can inspire that kind of empathy.